I've always had an interest in these hand casting kits as a potential gift idea, but I wasn't too sure how complicated it is, what the process was like, so I figured why not give it a shot. So I'll share what this product is and how it works, and so maybe we can learn together here. So in the kit, you get all the materials you need. You have a bucket for mixing. You have a base to put it on when you're done. These skewers can be used to kind of pick off some of the material of the final product. You have sandpaper. You can use to sand down any rough edges from the cast. Got a ribbon for decoration. Comes with some paint and paintbrush so you can decorate the final cast. It's a nice project you can kind of do together as a couple. And what you use to actually make the mold here comes in 2 bags. You have the casting powder and the molding powder. And this is everything you need to do it, but one thing it brings out in the material is basically you have one shot to get this right. So if you don't do it right, there's no way to correct it. But something they do offer, which is really good, is a testing kit, so you can practice the steps and get it down before you fully commit to doing the full-on couples hand casting. So I am going to give it a little shot here with the samples to see what the process is like, and that will give me a better idea of what the final process will be like. I have a little takeout bowl from a Chinese food place, and you start first with the molding powder, and it says you use 200 milliliters of cold water. Got the cold water right here. So you mix the molding powder and the water together for a minute. And it says to mix it for 1 minute. Siri, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute starting now.
Okay, that's 1 minute. Then it says to put your finger in the mold and leave it there for 5 to 8 minutes, but do not touch the bottom of the bowl and do not touch the side of it. So I'm just going to use my finger here. Siri, set a timer for 8 minutes. In the instructions it says 5 to 8 minutes, but it took a little bit longer for it to solidify. I'd probably say closer to 10 minutes or so. I was starting to wonder if it would, because it was pretty liquidy, but the process eventually kicked in, and now it's kind of a gel form, and it says to move around until the air comes in and kind of breaks the suction, and you can feel it kind of come off there. So I put my finger in there, and it's keeping its form. Now you do the casting mix. And it says in the instructions not to get the casting powder on your skin or inhale it. 25 milliliters for the practice batch. And stir evenly for a minute. Siri, set a timer for a minute. Siri, stop timer. So I stirred it for a minute. Then it says to pour the casting powder into the mold and to fill it about halfway. Then kind of shake it, let get any air bubbles out, and then fill it up the rest of the way. So we'll see how much I can get in here. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Shouldn't take much since I just did a cast of my half of my finger. Oh. Okay, that should be it. Now you let it sit for, it says 2 to 5 hours, but that's for a whole hand. I don't think it should take that long, but I'll let it sit here for a while and we'll see how it comes out. it's been a few hours. Let's see how this has come out. Oh, this is pretty good actually. It's still damp, so it needs to dry. But that actually is really good. See what you can see in the camera. You have all, the wrinkles in the fingers. You can see the nail and all in detail. Yeah, so this is like really impressive and wasn't hard to do. So I'm excited about giving it a shot with the full hands.